Today's podcast discusses how we might feel and the associated anxiety with being a party in a lawsuit. Now, most of my podcasts are about family law. We know that. And mindfulness. We know that. I'm not here to give legal advice, but if you're going through a lawsuit, of course, go talk to a lawyer. Okay, so that's the legal part. Let's get that out of the way. Now let's talk about the emotional aspect. Being involved in a lawsuit can be a stressful and overwhelming experience. So I would like to discuss some tips that may help you deal with that anxiety. Number one, I think you should stay organized. Keep all important documents, notes, and deadlines in one place to avoid confusion and additional stress. 2, exercise. Physical activity can help reduce anxiety. So try to make time for regular exercise, even if it's just a short walk each day. I also personally recommend calisthenics, stretches, maybe yoga, something to do for a few minutes in the morning. 3, practice relaxation techniques. Deep breathing, meditation, and again, yoga, which also falls under physical activity. This can help reduce feelings of anxiety and improve overall well-being. 4, talk to someone. Don't just keep it inside. Be careful discussing the lawsuit, of course, but maybe if you're talking to a trusted friend or family member who truly has your interests at heart, then maybe it's okay. But be careful about discussing strategy, of course, but use your professional judgment. But I do think maybe it's helpful to talk to someone. You're discussing your feelings with a trusted friend, family member, or therapist can help you get a different perspective and feel supported. Number 5, limit your exposure to news and social media. Avoid reading or watching anything related to your case or legal proceedings, and take a break from social media if it's causing you anxiety. I think sometimes maybe when people go through a lawsuit, they kind of cope with it through social media. Don't post about your lawsuit. You're going to get a phone call from your lawyer, and apparently maybe you post something inappropriate, and then the other party's going to see it, and of course take a screenshot, send it to their lawyer, and then that lawyer's going to send it to your lawyer, and then they're going to have to give you a call and say, hey, you need to take that down. So maybe stay off social media for a little bit. Number 6, stay focused on your well-being. Prioritize self-care activities like getting enough sleep, eating nutritious foods, and engaging in hobbies or activities that bring you joy. 7, seek professional help if needed. If you feel overwhelmed and unable to cope with the anxiety, it may be helpful to speak to a therapist or counselor who can help you develop coping strategies and provide support. Remember, it's important to take care of your mental and emotional well-being during this time. Be kind to yourself, stay positive, and focus on what you can control. Thank you for listening, and I hope things work out for you. I really do. Please consider subscribing.